Welcome back to another game. No update from GothamChess on challenging me to a game. So we keep going, we keep posting, and I'm sure one day he's going to comment and request to play us. So we're in with the Geet, and we'll get e5. Yeah, try and remember the move order. So if they take once, that's fine. If they take twice, that's even better. Right. There's this. What's the line? There's a fun line here, isn't there? There's this. Castles, takes, here, takes. Anyway, that is the line, I'm pretty sure. There, castles, takes, knight there, queen up. Okay, we don't get any of that. What about takes here? Yeah, this feels pleasing, doesn't it? Oh. E4, castles, E5, rook over. Feels pleasing. Might be takes. And yeah, I'm going for this. If takes here, yeah. I think you should have inserted this first. So now I want to go here. And a retreating bishop. We've got the option of like queenside castling. You're just a bit passive, aren't you? So let's go here. Yep. E4. Can't take it because they're taking your pinned. E4 seems principled, doesn't it? E4 castles. Put my bishop here. I think E4. Try and restrict the knight, stop something from coming up to D5. Felt pretty tired the last couple of weeks as well, so I'm expecting to be performing under what I usually can do, but I try not to say that every game, but I don't know whether it's because I play them relatively late in the day as well. So opponent 2171, let's have a little look. Oh nice, and they only play rapid and classical. 2700 rapid and what, 365 classical. Very impressive. Joined a year ago. Very nice. What are we now? How many games are we? 138. Yeah, so they've played loads, haven't they? What, they've played 3,000. 2,700 rapid games in a year. What? Oh yeah, what? 10 a day. That's mad, isn't it? Joined a year ago. So maximum 2 years. What, like 700 days? at least 3, yeah, so somewhere between like 4 and 8 games of rapid a day. Wowzers. I'd love to see their progression thing. I think if they're doing that much, they must have a really, I reckon they'd have a really strong progress bar. I don't think they've plateaued if you're playing that much chess. Wowzers. I'm sure they're thinking about some lines where they can take, but I don't think this is one of them yet. So I've got half a mind of castling long. Doesn't quite work here. Neither does playing e5 yet. I kind of like the bishop on this diagonal. That's not a diagonal. On this diagonal. And I was like, one of the benefits of going queenside is that I've got quite quick access with my pawns. The downside is that this half-open b file will become annoying. But I mean, it is and it isn't it? Because they don't have a coordinated pawn attack that they can do. Like if they throw their A pawn down, it's relatively easy to stop, isn't it? With like A3, and this pawn is just going to hit a knight, so they'll be needing to sacrifice a bishop or another piece or a knight to try and make any progress. We're just expecting castles. And then I think I'm playing this, and I still don't think you can take. Because, no. Maybe you can, after castles. Castles, bishop out, takes, take, okay. So I still like bishop out. Kind of like e5 a bit more in the future now. I like bishop out. Yeah, so bishop out. Actually, there's still no take. Yeah, I think so. Bishop out. If takes. And queen takes and pawn pushes. Check take there. They can take one of the pieces back, but not both. So I think we're okay still. On this, here, or here. Okay, now I think I castle. Could go this way. I think just go this side. It's fine. Yeah, maybe they can get away with it. Maybe they get triple pawns though. Takes, 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 here, takes. Okay, you end up with double pawns, A and 2 C's against my ABC. Don't think it's viable yet. What's my next plan? Rook e1, this rook over. What am I playing against this? Bishop back. And here, actually maybe this. Yeah, so I don't really want there. Okay, so this is soft. This rook over, and then this one going here, or this one here and playing for f4. I don't think f4 really gives me much to this, so I think this rook over is fine. Always want to just recheck this. play bishop out at some point too. I was thinking here, takes, sorry, not that, there takes, things are pinned, I think we're okay to still play this. Or maybe we just move our bishop back, maybe we just play this, preemptively. And then maybe our queen could go here, would be a threat on this pawn. Let's bring the bishop back. This knight might just move, couldn't it? It might just move. So my threat is this. These two pawns. I don't see how you defend both. Maybe the bishop can now develop this way actually. Maybe it wasn't so smart. And here forces me to where I kind of want to be anyway. It's quite cramped, so maybe like a big rook swing if they do this. If they put their bishop offside and no longer on this diagonal, I could maybe rook lift over. What else are kind of some long-term plans? Wait for one, yeah, put some pressure on this and maybe force one of them to move forwards and give my knight an option of getting into one of these squares. We get this rook in the game. Still got some pressure on this pawn. Actually, maybe, yeah, I was going to say do this, but it's on my rook, isn't it? So, yeah, so on this we'll just be moving our rook here straight away. And then I was thinking after that, then if I go the rook and then I get another move, attack the bishop, probably won't want to come here. Okay, so I can go here, I'm going to pawn. Here, probably defend this, wouldn't you? Go here and I pick up here. Which I like. And if you go back, and if you try defend this pawn, I'm in here with check. Bishop takes. Is that any good? I didn't look at this before. No, you can block with the bishop, and even if he goes back, it's still not great. The queen here, I'm just going to pick up the pawn. This isn't a threat, so I can take with the knight or the bishop. Here pushes the pawn. That's interesting. I think. Interesting. Takes. Yeah, so here. What if I just bail out and take, hitting the rook, so there's no time for you to take that. I'm going to play this. Taking, oh, actually, takes the pawn, takes with the queen. Yeah, maybe rather than this, you could have taken the. I've been so long worrying about this pawn. I was thinking if I take the bishop, you take with the rook. You could take with the queen, couldn't you? And you'd come through here. I wonder if the last move you could have snatched that pawn. Maybe you can therefore still take it now. Harder to grab now actually because I come in with check. Yeah, you can't grab it now because I come in with check. You take it, I come in with check, you go there, I take the knight, and if you come here, I take it, and you can't come with your queen because you get mated. So I think this is the most sensible move, and I can take, pawn takes, that takes, so there, level trade, I'm up, yeah, okay, level trade, up a pawn, and pawn for knight, up a pawn, and down a piece. Okay, so there, level trade, up a pawn, down a piece, up a pawn, level trade, up a pawn, down a piece, up a pawn, down a piece. And then I get there, don't I? Because your bishop hasn't moved. There. Yeah, on the rook. Yeah, does that want the pawn that way? And this takes, I'm on the rook. I can just take there and I'm on the rook. Why not just do that? Then you come here. Then I pin you. Do I pin? I'll go here. Such that one takes. I don't know. I take here, you go here. I go here. You go here. I go there. You go there. I go there. I'm going to take this. I didn't look at that. Oh, okay, right, so I've got to move. Yeah, fine, that's my only square, isn't it? Oh, I didn't look at that. Why did I not look at that? Oh dear. There, can that lock me in? At least I've got to move. That's probably really bad now. I don't know if you can KO me from here, but it's pretty bad, isn't it? Like here, just kind of lock me away. I'm hoping I'll be able to come back on this line at some point, because he's a few moves away from trapping me. And like this, maybe. Might be. Yeah, I should have just taken it away. Would have been easier, wouldn't it? Okay. Takes. Here. And if takes, I've got this. So takes here, or here off the bat, that loses a piece. Yeah, so takes, takes, I come back with a bishop, so takes, takes, there. You can't take the pawn. You can go, yeah, I'm going to take here. Right, so here you block it. Yeah, so the knight's hanging. F4 maybe. Still no immediate threat. Yes, F4 here. E5. Now we go deep into the jungle. So this is the main candidate that moves to explore. Well, the first thing to do is after this, I'm going here. And that's kind of safe. There's no other threats. This. And then this. Actually, is this a threat? And here, and rook, and then here. So this. This. Right then that this. Moves away, I get the pawn. So then I think you just kind of repeat. And if here, pawn, rook, bishop, more bishop. I think we might just end up repeating. Have I got anything better though, given the state of where my queen is? I'd like to try and bring it down here, but then the rook can come over. Have I got any? And I don't want his next move. He can just land it there. So I'd need to move. Need to do like this, but then here takes. No, I don't want to touch this diagonal, do I? Because it doesn't even bring me back. So I think we can get a repetition in here. And this is also interesting. Opening up the potential for my queen to come back this way. Also giving my knight zeros options in this game. Like this. Oh, maybe I fork. Get real wavy. Here. Yeah, it's not great, is it? So here, here. Check. Oh no, check, I just zap you. So I say I think there's a perpetual line with this. Oh no, I can, if I go here then I've got this. So here, here. I'm threatening the pawn. What was I thinking here? What was I thinking here? And the bishop defends the knight, so it's not a loose piece. So there. You can't even try and block me in because the knight can take it. Here, and this pawn. Yeah, I was thinking you go back and I'm stuck, but I can take the pawn. And then, but this diagonal is then very weak. But you need to then have to play that queen here. No, no, it's not easy to get a grip on this square. So maybe you play a counter punch like this. And go takes for takes, and I pick up the pawn, and then I'm on this. Yeah, happy with this actually. I honestly thought I'd blundered my queen, so I'm happy that I was happy enough to get into a perpetual, having thought I'd blundered my queen, and now I think this is good for me. I'm very worried about this bishop pair and this diagonal, and obviously if you can, right, so here I'm just going to take attacking your bishop. If you trade, you're losing something, and if you move your queen out, so there maybe, no, that's the only other move I can see to defend your bishop, so I'm going to take here without much additional thought. Maybe if this is a move, no, let me just take. Yeah, anything that doesn't defend this bishop is getting taken. So rook there, takes, put my king in the corner out of the way. Nice, we're up 2 pawns. This is a bit scary. Oh, actually, and yeah, so there'll be some kind of combination of bishop here, attacking the rook, and if I move my rook, okay. So I can't take this, I can't take this, I can't take this. I think I'm taking the queen. Takes the queen, takes back. This then becomes a threat. I'm taking the queen. And if I go to the corner, then that comes here. And I think I play. I think I drop a pawn. But I make, yeah. So this is a threat if your bishop needs to do something. So if I go to the corner, I go to the corner. That comes here. I go up and then this. That's particularly bad, isn't it? I need to prioritise getting my bishop out. So this, check, here, takes, fine, I go think having this square at the end of the line will be really important. So I can go that way. How else can I defend the pawn? Can I just play this? Can I just play this? So this comes over. Move out of the way. Check. Here. Sorry. Takes. Yeah, that could be. This could be viable. This could be viable. My knight is short of squares, isn't it? So the other move that's annoying is this. Issues. So yeah, where would I like to be able to drop it back to? So do I play this then to cover that threat? But then this threat is now. Can I move my knight? Can I play? Do I play this? Takes on passant with check. Takes here again. Ooh, I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle. Well, this is coming and I need to defend against this. Yeah, and that's kind of the end of it. So how do I defend against this? It's either this, and then I drop the bishop though. So this and give away my 2 pawns back, I think is the best play. I think that's my best play. It doesn't lose a piece. Takes here, and then I think we go here. If he does this, I'm in there. So you probably go this way. Yeah, that's a nice move. Uh-oh. I need some counter play. Here? Yes. Yeah, okay, we need some good moves pretty quick here now. This is well defended. Don't think that was the best choice. Maybe this was to force him here. Still got that option. Okay. Feel like a lot of bad things are about to happen. You can take here, take there, and you take there. I'm also relying on the fact that you're probably going to get a rook here and I have to block like this. I think I'm lost. So I thought I was winning, then I thought I was lost. If he goes here, and there, on this, then this is still hanging. I just go here, I guess. He lost my knight. I just cry. Here or here? Here? I don't know. Check, I have to come back. Try and target this pawn. He can just move his bishop away. Yep, this makes it challenging. Yep. 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 So this bit of the opening is good. Bishop out. Okay, bishop out is the best move. Takes. Yeah, I thought you should take with the bishop. Fine, so I'll play the best moves here. Wow, it's just castle queenside. Really likes castles queenside. Interesting. I wondered here if you could have taken take the pawn here. Yeah, it still says I've got an advantage, but I think you can take it, and you take back with the queen. Oh, that's even more savage. But I thought even if you take with the queen, you're fine, aren't you? Oh, I can pin you in that variation. All right, this is savage. Yeah, it takes there. And if you do this, then you go bing, 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 bing. Yeah, I still prefer my position here, but a bit manic. We didn't get that. I dropped back. I played there. So this is it's level, and if I take here, does it not? This not give me an advantage. Oh, I'm gonna get whacked down this line. Yes. I didn't even look at that, did I? Well, you could have just played off the rip. Oh no, I get check. So I take there. Yeah. Fine. Okay, so we played into the. Okay, no, F4 is not the best line. Maybe for the reason that I end up seeing. Knight takes, so now we're -1. Yeah, there's just too many threats here. So if I do this move, then you win the exchange. Oh, what about after this? I just let you have it. Yeah, so you win the exchange. Yeah, fine. So this was not the best, and it's really, yeah, that was a really nice move. Should have just given you. Okay, fine. Should have just taken two. Yeah, fine. I'm just crushed from here. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.